Studio Series 108 Wheeljack.
I think I speak for every toy fan when I say this, though I could be wrong. There is always at least one figure in our collection that everyone seems to like, but you don't. I have a few figures in my collection that I like at. The first thing to come to mind is Studio Series 117 Bumblebee, who I really don't like, but there is nothing in my collection I think I dislike more that is as popular as Studio Series 108 Rise of the Beast Wheeljack, or Pablo if you're that person. Here's the thing though, here's the real kicker, the real knee slapper if you will. That makes no sense, whatever. I want to so badly like this figure. Trust me, I tried. I just can't in good faith. I want to formally apologize to the two sellers who gave me this figure. I'm so about to slander your little figure you gave me. I got this figure at a convention in Anchorage, Alaska called Arctic Comic-Con. The vendors who sold it to me also had a core class RC from Rise of the Beast, as well as a core class Freezer from Rise of the Beast. They really like their Rise of the Beast. And I think the only, non-Rise of the Beast figure they had was the whole SS-86 Devastator set for, 225 bucks. I was thinking about getting it, but my mind and my wallet told me no, so I just got Wheeljack instead. That was a bad decision on my part. There are some good things I like him. Not a lot, but, there's some. I think the head sculpt on this guy is absolutely perfect for this model of him. He's got the big lips, he's got the glasses, the suspenders. That has nothing to do with the head sculpt. I just like the fact that this design of Wheeljack has fucking suspenders. And he's also got the blue-eyed stare. Stop looking at me like that. I already get, nervous when people look at me. Please stop. Please stop. Stop! Stop! Proportion-wise, I think he's pretty good. And his posability is, it's decent for a figure of his scale and size. Head's on a ball joint, waist swivels, arms almost go a full 360. We'll touch on the wings in a bit. The knees move, the legs move, he's got a thigh swivel, he's got an ankle pivot, which I was not expecting for a figure of his scale, and also the way his feet transform, which we'll also get into in a moment. I think for 26 bucks, he's decent enough for this scale and size. Not good, though. Okay, time to bitch and fit about him. Hand feel is off. The brown plastic that they used for him is so soft that it just feels so strange to mess and finagle with him. I think the white plastic they use as well just feels kind of, I guess, mushy. I don't know what it is about it. It's soft as well, but for transformation, it's also kind of hard in some areas, and it's pick a lane. My god. Oh my gosh, are you gonna be hard or soft? That could be turned into a joke of ill repute. Let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. I know some people who will probably take, enjoyment in a plastic like this, but to my sensory issue having ass, it feels so strange. I think the back kibble's alright. It's not good, but it's just alright. I'm gonna just get this out of the way because I have it written down in the script. I hate door wings. I get them, yeah. Doesn't mean I have to like them, though. Speaking of which, dear god, the transformation on this thing is a clearance nightmare. The transformation on this guy is abysmal. I have written down in the script that I don't think it's terrible or anything. No, I'm feeling emotions towards this guy. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You can just look over the footage I have for him right now and you can just see me just kind of finagling. Also, this foot, I have one of his back heels just straight up removed. Mainly because it warped when I first got him. I took him out of the box, noticed it was warped, and I didn't have any tools to fix it. So I just had to resort to just taking the damn thing off. And now he transforms still pretty bad, but hey, the foot doesn't get stuck inside of the leg now, does it? After all of that, you know what you get after hell on earth. Not hell on earth, but still pretty bad transformation. You get a pretty decent van mode. I I really like this fan mode, I won't lie. The van mode is great. There's a lot of detail this mode has, both revealed and already present in robot mode, that just kind of carries over to this mode. I suppose it would have been too much to ask for a sliding door gimmick on the side doors, considering that does happen in the film. But gimmicks typically weigh a figure down a lot, bring it up in price, so I guess it's okay. I misspelled it's somehow in my script for this. How did I even do that? Besides, for a figure that's this cheap anyway, gimmicks will not work at all. Gimmicks are mostly reserved for like the actual kids' toys Hasbro puts out, like Cyberworld figures, which I like a lot more than I really should considering my age. Final thoughts, if you like this figure, that's fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions on toys like this. But to me personally, I don't particularly like him. The things he gets right just kind of feel like basic line standards all modern figures should have / should get right. The lack of wrist swivels, transformation process, general hand feel, and the clearance on him just don't sit right with me, and it brings the figure down. If you see this figure online or at a shop for, you know, anything less than like 30 bucks or even like 29 or 28 bucks, I'd say only pick him up if you want to keep him in one mode or the other. It's one of those figures. To me, personally, I'll probably be keeping him in van mode for the rest of his time with me, because I do really like this van mode, and I like it a lot more than the robot mode. Robot mode's great, I just particularly like the van mode a lot more. Anyways, that's my review of Studio Series 108 Wheeljack from Rise of the Beast. I want to like him so badly, but I cannot. And maybe my opinion on him will change in the future. But as for right now, as I'm recording this at 1:09 p.m. on the 25th of July, I don't particularly like him. Good night.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?